Is next here at AAA. We're going to see Curtis White of West Des Moines Dowling. This is the championship team. They still have wrestlers alive for individual championships, and West Waterloo's James Young opposes him.
Well, we've got a barn burner here, and we have a contrast in styles again, and I think the viewers should know that White is slick from Dowling on his feet. He likes to be here. Young,
he's in the dark uniform, by the way.
That's right. Young, and he's in on the double right there. Look, he starts. He's explosive. He gets two.
Well done. He kept Young inbounds before he put him down.
Young doesn't necessarily like to be on his feet. He's a mat wrestler. He likes to be in the top position.
Let's set the other matches that are going on simultaneously here. At 1A level, it's Brian Benning of Ackley, Geneva against Nick Lentz of Winthrop, East Buchanan. There are two more undefeated wrestlers. And at AA, Mike Beebe of Wilton in eastern Iowa against Dave Malacek of a famous wrestling town through the years, Osage. And we're at AAA. Curtis White of West Des Moines Dowling in the dark uniform, wrestling for one of the most successful coaches in Iowa, Bob Dara. And James Young of Waterloo West trails 2-0 and is trying to figure out a way to get out.
Wrestling for one of the most successful and traditionally strong programs, Waterloo West.
Yeah, we had our own little trivia question a while ago. Which team in the state has won the most consecutive state team titles?
Whoa, there went a nice double leg, and look at White's got Young in trouble, big trouble right here. Boy, he's explosive. He was able to lift him up, put him right down to his back. He's got lots of time, 35 seconds. He needs to get a little more chest-to-chest right here. Cover himself.
Curtis White has James Young of Waterloo West up to his chin in alligators here.
Well, he's only got 10 seconds left to hold out there, Young does. Boy, was White explosive on his feet.
And that was a 5-point move. Makes it 7-1 White.
And there's the successful coach, Bob Dara. Ronnie Gray is assistant next to him in their maroon sweaters for the West Des Moines Dowling Maroons.
Well, the answer to I mentioned some little trivia thing. Well, West Waterloo is the team that has won the most consecutive. They won 5 straight back in the days. I think Finn Erickson was the coach when they started that streak back in the 40s.
Did they ever do it again?
Let's go. No, but they came close.
Under Bob Siddons?
No, it was even earlier than that. Just a few years later, they won 3 more in a row. And that was when there was one class. They were all together.
Now here is where Young likes to be. You see how he got 2 reversal. He's a legger. He likes to get in, and he likes to put the hurt on. He feels there is a lot of control on top with the legs on.
Referee is Mike Exline.
Let's go.
That's the Waterloo West Brain Trust. Don Huff, coach at West.
Huff, man, let's go.
Their wrestler has 4 points to make up. Leading now, trailing 7-3, but in the position of advantage with 1.5 minutes to go, second period.
Improve it.
Well, you can see that Young is a tough rider on top. He needs to be more than a rider here, falling behind 7-3. He, in fact, needs to turn.
Okay, you're down.
White and Dowling.
Now stay set.
White's in the bottom position. Young's going to let him go. 8-3 now. He let him go because he has to come up with something on his feet. Feels he has a better chance of turning White's back to the mat from a throw than he does from forcing him over from the top position.
Circle, Green.
Well, he's going to have to turn it on here because from what we've seen earlier, the thrower is right there.
Uh-oh, White is in there on a body lock, and that got him another 2 quick ones. 10-3.
Improve it down.
7-point lead for White.
Down, man, let's go. Top man,
match at 167. Brian Benning of Ackley, Geneva is leading another undefeated wrestler, Nick Lentz of Winthrop East Buchanan, 1-0 in the second period.
Well, in Double-A right now, Dave Malacek from Osage is ahead of Mike Beebe, 4-0. Beebe from Wilton. Malacek from Osage, 4-0 for Malacek in the beginning of the third period.
We have 10 seconds to go in the second period here at AAA. Curtis White leads 10-3. Except for a reversal he gave up at the beginning of this period, he's controlled the match all the way. His team, West Des Moines Dowling, had cinched the championship coming into the individual finals tonight. Sort of like the way James Young he's wearing his ear protectors from the under the nose strap position, you know, like the guards in front of Buckingham Palace. 12-3.
Improve it,
on the takedown.
Come on down. Running down, let's go.
Well, he's warning Young from the bottom. There's a lot of pressure coming from the top, though. He's got a near wrist ride. White does. He's put a lot of shoulder pressure into the back. Young's in a tough position. Changing of the levels right here. Curtis White changed his level very well. Got in for the penetration.
Top man.
2 points.
And he's up by 9 with a minute and a half to go. At 167 pounds, 12-4 now. White has owned Young up on the feet. He's had 3 takedowns. White hits him with a double again.
Well, and he did that nice. He created the opening himself by a little head fake, dropped his level, came in, hit him at the hips, and got the 2 points.
14-4. With exactly a minute to go. At AAA. $167 pounds.
Go after him.
When we get up to 185, we'll start with the Engler-Bird match. Dowling again will be represented against Southeast Colts.
Well, in 2A, with 13 seconds left, it's 6-3 in favor of Malacek over Beebe. Malacek from Osage, Beebe from Wilton.
And Benning is ahead of Lentz, 3-1 at the single A.
And Malacek's the winner, 8-3
for Osage,
state champion.
You're looking at the AAAs with Curtis White leading 14-4, and we're down in the last half minute. Well, that isn't where White wanted to end up, but he was out of bounds.
Both up. One easy time, you're both up. Let's go.
14-5. That's ruled an escape for Young. White in the purple again, hits Young with a double leg. This time, Young had an arm in there, and that cut it off.
In single A, Ackley Geneva's Brian Benning remained undefeated. 31-0 with a state championship win over Nick Lentz, who just suffered his first loss in Winthrop East Buchanan.
We're almost at the end here, and we are at the end. The winner, 14-5. The state champion at AAA, Curtis White of West Des Moines Dowling over James Young of Waterloo West.
That's an impressive victory.
Yeah, he had 4 takedowns. 3 double legs and 1 body lock takedown. There's Mike Exline, the referee. After they shake hands, the hand goes up in the air. Curtis White's the winner. Here we have the awards at 155, first to 1A.
At 167 in Class A, the champion is Brian Benning of Ackley, Geneva. In the second period, in the escape of a takedown, 3 points for him. He held it into the second period, fighting off Nick Lentz of Winthrop East Buchanan. East Buchanan's coaches were calling for stalling calls. They didn't get it, and Benning went on to win it 3-1. He's the champion, 167 in Class A. Dick?
All right, Dean. Dave Malacek of Osage is the state champion in 2A at 167 pounds. Malacek came out tonight, and he wasted little time in telling who was boss. There you see Malacek going over to receive the congratulations of his coach as he wins 8-4 over Mike Beebe of Wilton. And there's a happy young
man. Class 1A, 167-pound awards. Coach Charles Montgomery of Ackley, Geneva. 6th place, Jeff Grell, Mapleton, Maple Valley. 5th place, Dirk Potaski, Traer, North Tama. 4th place, Tom O'Brien, Stuart Menlo. 3rd place, Lyndon Von Rodden, Plainfield. Runner-up, Nick Lentz, Winthrop, East Buchanan. And the 1A 167-pound champion from Ackley, Geneva, Brian Benning.
Undefeated through the year. He looks like a 167-pound champion, doesn't he?
He sure does. He was tough job tonight.
That's Brian Benning of the 1A. We have the AA yet to come and the AAA awards at 167. We will get some reports, too, about 185 and then go to heavyweight. Here are the AAs.
Coach Bruce Gast of Osage. 6th place, Randy Fago, Owine. 5th place, Rod Howell, Wapello. 4th place, Darren Foreman, Tama, South Tama County. 3rd place, Mike Kane, Cedar Rapids, LaSalle. Runner-up, Mike Beebe, Wilton. And the 2A 167-pound champion from Osage, Dave Malacek.
He was a 6-3 winner over Mike Beebe of Wilton in the championship match. And he takes yet another state win back to Osage, which has had quite a few over the years. The AA award winners.
Presenting the Class 3A 167-pound awards, Coach Bob Dara of West Des Moines Dowling. 6th place, Tom Nielsen, Iowa City High. 5th place, Kurt Jensen, Harlan. 4th place, Sean Pridemore, Davenport West. 3rd place, James Henderson, Cedar Rapids, Kennedy. Runner-up, James Young, Waterloo West. And the 3A 167-pound champion from West Des Moines Dowling, Curtis White.
Yet another champion for the Dowling team. Let's go to Dean Borg.
Well, Doug,